It was a quiet afternoon in a small mountain temple, where a young monk named Hiro sat staring at a smooth, unassuming boulder in the garden. His master, an elderly Zen teacher, had given him a peculiar task. "Split this stone," the master had said. No instructions, no tools, just the boulder and Hiro's confusion. Determined to succeed, Hiro began striking the stone with a wooden mallet he found nearby. The sound echoed sharply through the valley, but the rock showed no sign of wear. All afternoon, Hiro toiled, sweat dripping, his arms heavy, but the stone remained unmoved, stubborn in its silence. By evening, he threw the mallet aside in frustration. The old master, who had been silently observing from a shaded corner of the garden, approached. "What makes you so certain it cannot be done?" the master asked Hiro. "No matter how hard I try," Hiro answered, "the boulder hasn't changed. My effort is meaningless." The master nodded thoughtfully and gestured for Hiro to follow him down the mountain trail. They walked until they reached a towering tree with thick, gnarled roots gripping the soil. The master pointed. "Do you see this tree, Hiro? When it was but a sapling, it pushed its way through layers of earth and stone with nothing but patience and the will to grow." Hiro frowned. "But I am not a tree!" "No," the master agreed. "You are something far greater. You can choose to persist. Return to your task tomorrow. Do not focus on when the stone will break. Instead, focus on each strike as its own purpose." The next day, and the day after that, Hiro returned to the boulder. He struck it again and again. Weeks grew long, and his doubts clawed at him, but one morning, as sunlight brushed the garden, something changed. His blow landed, and the stone cracked. A delicate, jagged line split it open. Hiro stared, realizing that the stone had not been unyielding after all. It had been breaking from within, one strike at a time. The master appeared behind him with a faint smile. "You see, Hiro, you were not breaking the stone. You were revealing its breaking point. In the same way, persistence reveals what lies hidden within yourself." The young monk bowed deeply with gratitude. From that day forward, whenever faced with hardship, Hiro would close his eyes and hear the echo of the mallet on stone, and remember the power of not giving up.